vciso-au Cyberwatch 27th November 2025 Strategic Cybersecurity Intelligence Brief powered by vciso-au. Stay informed, stay prepared, stay secure. Ensure your cybersecurity program is both proactive and verifiable. By Anil Yelamati Darweb Report. ANZ, Amcor, Manufacturing, and Workflow Concepts are in the ransomware victim list. News from DeepWeb. DW Informer. Claimed sale of access to an unidentified IT company in Germany. Threat actor selling pharma domain and complete site build. A threat actor is auctioning mymonsterlabs.com, a pharma-themed domain packaged with its full website. They claim it can be used under bench or real business. A threat actor claims to be selling IMAP access to an unidentified company. A threat actor claims to have breached Fianza's Avanza claimed sale of the Phoenix Mills Limited 1. Sheh-Hulud V2 campaign spreads from NPM to Maven. Second wave of the Sheh-Hulud supply chain attack expanded from NPM to Maven, compromising 830-plus NPM packages. A malicious Maven package, org.mvnpm:/posthognode:4.18.1, was found containing the same Sheh-Hulud v2 payload. The package wasn't published by PostHog but auto-generated via the MVNPM system that mirrors NPM to Maven. Maven Central has purged all compromised mirrors as of November 25, 2025. Attackers aim to steal API keys, cloud credentials, NPM chalked GitHub tokens, and enable worm-like supply chain propagation. New variant is more stealthy, scalable, destructive, and aggressive. Threat actors hijacked NPM maintainer accounts and published Trojanized packages. Malicious code backdoors developer machines and exfiltrates secrets to GitHub using stolen tokens. 2 rogue GitHub workflows are injected. One registers a self-hosted runner, another steals all secrets. Over 28,000 repositories have been impacted. Attack now uses the Bun runtime for stealth and raises infection cap from 20 to 100 packages. Stolen data is exfiltrated to randomly named GitHub repos to evade detection. 2. Gainsight breach. Salesforce provides IOC details and investigation guidance. Salesforce released IOCs and timeline details after Gainsight published apps were compromised. First reconnaissance activity was observed on November 8, with main intrusions from November 16 to 23. Attacks originated from Tor, AWS, and commercial VPN IPs. Malicious user agents used include Salesforce Multi-Org Fetcher 1.0, also seen in the SalesLoft drift attack. Salesforce warns more IOCs may emerge. Customers should analyze logs for unexpected Gainsight app activity. Revoked OAuth tokens do not impact audit logs or investigative access. Gainsight published a larger IOC list and instructed customers to focus on Salesforce logs. Connections between Gainsight apps and Salesforce have been temporarily disabled. Salesforce, Gainsight, and Mandiant are jointly investigating. Customers advised to rotate S3 keys, log in directly to Gainsight NXT, reset passwords, and reauthorize integrations. Gainsight says only a handful of customers appear to have had data affected. Shiny hunters claim they had access for 3 months and boast approximately 1,500 total victims for 2025. 3. Cyber attack on multiple London councils. Kensington and Chelsea and Westminster councils suffered a cyber attack affecting shared IT infrastructure. Authorities fear resident data exposure and have notified the UKICO. NCSC and external cybersecurity teams are assisting with the investigation. Experts say the incident shows signs of a major intrusion with likely lateral movement. Several boroughs went offline, signaling a severe compromise. Attackers may have accessed highly sensitive data, including identity documents and social care records. Councils executed rapid shutdowns to limit damage. No attribution has yet been identified. RBKC says it's too early to determine data loss, though mitigations were applied overnight. Officials emphasize vigilance against further incidents. Stolen data could enable identity theft, fraud, and large-scale extortion. Potential impact extends nationwide due to interconnected public sector data. 4. Cyber attack on Unsolve. Code Red disrupts U.S. emergency alerts. A cyber attack hit the Code Red emergency alert system used by U.S. police, fire, and local government agencies. University Park, Texas, confirmed disruption of its third-party alert service. Attackers may have accessed user data including names, emails, phone numbers, addresses, and account passwords. No financial data is stored by Code Red, limiting exposure. Users are urged to change reused passwords immediately. City systems were unaffected. Breach is contained within Code Red. No stolen data has yet appeared online, though future leaks are possible. City is replacing Code Red with a more secure alert platform. Unsolve launched a rebuilt Code Red system in a separate environment after audits and penetration tests. Incident occurred in early November. The old platform is now decommissioned. The provider hasn't disclosed technical details or victim counts. INC Ransom claimed responsibility, alleging encryption and stolen databases after failed ransom negotiations. 5. CitusAMC data breach. Exposes customer information. CitusAMC disclosed a breach exposing data tied to certain clients and their customers. The real estate financing firm manages mortgage origination, servicing, compliance, and valuation processes. The company supports 1,500-plus financial institutions and handles $500 billion-plus in assets. Breach discovered on November 12, 2025. External experts and law enforcement are involved in the investigation. Operations remain fully functional. No ransomware or encryption was involved. Impacted companies and exact data types remain undisclosed. Investigation aims to identify all compromised information. Clients are being updated directly and regularly. The incident has been contained, according to the company. The number of affected customers remains unclear. Root cause and attack vector have not yet been publicly revealed. 6. Akira ransomware, using SonicWall VPN exploits. During M&A, Akira ransomware is exploiting SonicWall SSL VPN vulnerabilities. Attackers specifically target organizations during mergers and acquisitions. Acquiring firms often inherit outdated SonicWall devices with weak security. Akira uses these devices as quick entry points into enterprise networks. Incidents, June-October 2025, show hackers moving from initial access to domain controller within 5 hours. Legacy credentials and unpatched infrastructure accelerate compromise. Small and medium businesses using SonicWall are disproportionately affected due to default configs and outdated settings. Exposed remote access features give attackers direct pathways to critical systems. After compromise, Akira scans for high-value hosts and credentials. Ransomware and data exfiltration follow soon after initial infiltration. M&A IT blind spots significantly worsen risk exposure. Report highlights urgent need for inherited infrastructure security audits. 7. Cyber attacks surge across global telecom and media sectors. Firma reports steep rises in phishing, ransomware, and APT attacks against telecom and media. 10 out of 18 global APT campaigns targeted this sector in the past quarter, 56%. Most attacks occurred in September, with slight slowdown in October, check November. Major threat groups include Chinese APTs, Volt Typhoon, APT-27, Leviathan, Mustang Panda, NK's Lazarus, Russia's Fin7, and others. Attackers exploit web apps and management tools for initial access. Victims span 25 countries, led by the US and Japan. Underground chatter hit 14,700 mentions, 20% of all industry discussions. Data leaks, credential theft, and back-end access trades dominate forums. Telecom/media ranked third in vulnerability exposure, 8.32% of new CVEs. RCE, DOS, injection, and XSS flaws drive risk. Ransomware attacks rose 32%, with 65 confirmed victims, mostly U.S. Despite rising ransomware, APT activity poses the greatest systemic threat. 8. Account takeover fraud hits $262 million in 2025. FBI reports $262 million plus in losses from account takeover (ATO) fraud in 2025. Over 5,100 complaints detail attackers impersonating financial institutions. Social engineering via email, phone, SMS, and fake websites is central. Threat actors claim fraudulent transactions to lure victims. Victims are misled into divulging credentials, MFA codes, or OTPs. Attackers log in, reset passwords, and lock victims out. Funds are rapidly wired to criminal or crypto-linked accounts. Speed of transfers makes recovery difficult. FBI urges immediate contact with banks for recall requests and indemnity letters. Institutions should be notified of impersonation. Victims should report incidents to IC3. The trend highlights growing sophistication of impersonation schemes. 9. Byte2Breach, massive global data leak operator. Byte2Breach has become a major threat actor, leaking global airline, banking, government, and healthcare data. Active since mid-2025, using aggressive marketing and multi-platform operations. Leaks include airline manifests, bank employee data, government files, and medical databases. Victims span Ukraine, Kazakhstan, Cyprus, Poland, Chile, Uzbekistan, US, and more. Many leaks are confirmed authentic by victim organizations. Techniques include exploiting known vulnerabilities, stolen credentials, phishing, and brute force. Actor exfiltrates entire databases and sells them online or leaks for credibility. Runs a professional-looking service website promoting criminal activities. Uses multiple aliases across email, Telegram, dark web forums, and Pastebin. InfoStealer logs reveal links to Algeria-based infected machines. Claims to warn organizations, though actions cause severe real-world harm. Represents a new breed of cybercriminal blending skill, PR, and opportunism.